We be back. Back. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I just restarted my network adapter, and we're good. If it goes down again, it probably is like the power's probably fucked, but see, like the game didn't even close or anything.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Would have been a disappointing time to start over. Are those three gonna stop patrolling? First time in a while I haven't killed them. Oh, I never looted this chest. Save. That's an old command. Get rid of that.
Right. Time to skulk about. Never wanted the easy path. No time for mercy. Can't
If
risk
they're
being
hostile
in open
now.
view.
Because that's how that
Miss
works.
people like me.
Not a death spot. What do you mean? Abuse every bug in the game, not the one that takes some shots for free. I don't abuse every bug in the game. I don't do the backpack one because I think completely deleting the idea of an economy from the game is a little uninteresting. I'm kind of scared. I don't know where Lysandra is either. Behind me. Yeah, that figures. Don't see me. Saw me.
What path lies before me?
Aren't we kidnapping these guards as well? They're hostile. Lysandra's group is like a different category. It's weird. Eliminate that availability by bagging their inventory. I don't, because I still need to pay for the items. For Serpa. Isabel help you in this fight? Yes. Now, last light's supposed to fall now. There we go. I also have fleet fingers on, do I not? Don't.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Good luck, Isabel. I find it hard to justify paying for things knowing I can just take anything I want for free. Really hope they patch it. I mean, if an obviously game-breaking exploit breaks the game for you, don't do it. That's my stance on it. There's lots of things that I'm aware of being able to do in this game, but doing them removes the fun, so I choose not to do them.
Shuffle is gonna murderize you.
Out of sight, out of mind.
An addiction? Well, you're the one who has control over that at the end of the day.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Of course, Isabel's being smart
Carefully now.
right now. And I don't necessarily want that.
You little piggies.
She was supposed to already be dead by this point. She's just weaving everything with her 11 fucking AC. Isabel, you're making my life difficult.
With haste.
I did more spawn in. Okay. Sorry, my first no vendor exploit run. I think I've gone too far with regular mechanics. There's so many ways to break this game. At the end of the day, You find challenges in restricting yourself. There we go. I could maybe put on Deathstalker's Mantle and go for the killing blow. Style points, but I don't have to do that. She doesn't have Saloon's Blessing, by the way. She's just cheating.
What do we have here?
Spell's causing problems for me. I can't retreat too far up to this.
At the ready.
I can go here at least. On Deathstalker's Mantle in case I need to throw bombs from up here. Too good at kiting. Why can't we get this Isabel AI when we want her to live? There we go. Spells a rat. That vine is looking for shovel. Giant ones can't move. And those just won't move, I guess. Maybe it's because they joined late.
Best get in and out.
Isabel's not weak enough yet. What's happening? So I dragged Isabel out of the last light barrier, which causes last light to fall. And now I'm having her fight who was left in there. Because I want her to die. And she's doing too well. She's actually gaming. I'm gonna have to throw a bomb here, I think.
I just want a little look. One day,
I'll
I'll catch a break.
Visible.
Don't waste a step.
This ensures that I'll have the Slayer Corn. Now, do these guys tether?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Where are you going? You're just pacing? Okay, cool, man. Let me go to camp real quick.
First step is the hardest.
Can you go invis from that? Awkward.
Breathe deep and move.
The combat.
Softer than a whisper. Time to press ahead.
I can kill that vine, then I can loot Isabel's corpse safely. You have 10 HP. Yeah, I can make that happen.
attention.
failed.
Light on my feet.
Okay, cool.
Open up.
Bet you haven't seen that Isabel strat before. I did just now. Oh, well, fair enough. Okay. Now we go to Moonrise.
Very well.
Want your key, want your caustic brine.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. Another
Use this
parasite.
spell's robe.
Collect
It might be useful.
It might be useful.
This is it. The spearhead moment.
Hi, Harper, you tell
Say the
me.
word.
How do you join my
I'm
party?
touched.
If there's a formidable foe, I need a formidable ally. Get your heroes here. He still has the Shield of Thralls I gave her earlier. The reason why we killed Isabel was so that I have the Slayer form, so that Orin doesn't have the Slayer form. Show through break to get the Oathbreaker Knight. It's easiest to break
Let us
Ancient
show
for
them how
Devotion.
it's done.
These things have stayed interesting.
Here it gets Vigilance.
All right, what now? I need a quick word.
The way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Away for a bit, it's Ruling Ninja joining us. She is not a companion right now, she is a follower,
Moving
in the same way Shovel is. See how she's placed? Warlock a good class? Yes. I like Warlock a lot. Damn it, Shovel.
All is ash and meat.
Do we use house in the same way? No, we didn't.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
This basic level 1 made me chuckle. Hey Todd, thank you so much for the gift sub to the community. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They should all be running. To be cautious.
Marcus's
There's
corpse
a
is here.
parasite in that corpse,
Final tadpole.
brimming with potent magic.
And in this ring we can use full tadpoles. Unfortunately, I have to get up and check something real quick, so BRB, sorry, I apologize. Hey, P Future, thank you so much for the prime, and correct me if I got your name wrong. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. I gotta just see if the basement's flooding.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. There you go, Quag. She's just a girl and she's on fire. There you go, Quag.
Alright, I'm back. Hi. Sorry. Joe, if he just runs away, apologies for scaring him off. Sorry, Squiz. Man, apologize for checking if his house sustained urgent property damage due to extreme weather he has no control over. Listen.
Knife in
Yes.
the dark.
Yes, he did. So that group's right there. So I have 5 potions of flying. Amulet-wise, we put this on. Aid.
Just out of view.
Elven Elegance. Bad streamers never leave. Yeah, sorry. If I throw a potion of flying, hit myself and Jaheira, then I throw an invis pot, hit both of us. Alright. Some shovel in here too.
I can't waste any more time.
I've not really scienced out Ketheric, by the way. It's gonna be off of vibes.
command.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You.
What do you want to do?
What have you done?
Roll 30.
Unlike his,
I'll do it for you.
you
I
have
can help you.
Rise, you
You surrendered.
He will. The gods
Alright.
will make excellent.
Aelin with her dog shit initiative.
No choice but to keep going.
Forgot the mage hand. Hey Sam, welcome back. Yeah, you got some good rest. You had time. How'd you kill all these early? You can go up to the roof and kill them all while Ketherick's in the throne room, or while he's up here and then just, you know.
Not time.
No hesitation.
Not but another harvest.
Probably having it in this spot here is actually a problem.
What must be done? Orders.
Oh, huge. Huge, huge, huge. Man rolled a 4. He's not wet yet, but still go for this. Fail to save because he's prone. So yeah, okay, good, good, good. Now your hair out there is good. Me up here in my darkness is good. Kind of want shovel to slip. Shovel slip. Ah, it didn't really. I was hoping it would. Keep it death by Aelin, that's fine. Are you gonna jump? He's casting. Okay, Ketherick cast the darkness scroll. That I gave him. Pickpocketed it into his inventory while he was up here. It worked. Good hit, Aelin. He hit both? Yo.
She might seem, but nature has fangs.
100 Saluna.
Hope this ends well.
Good, good, good. That's a little too far. Hi. Build a thralls on Aelin. Hang out right there.
Enough.
Oh.
You must. That tentacle was colossal.
So I'm in midair right
How
now.
can such a thing be possible?
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
Not even a problem. Jaheira rolled really well.
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's hiding here?
Jaheira absolutely, like, Aelin did really well too. Like, my allies understood today.
Let's have a look. Nothing hurts anymore.
That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and... My heart... Long enough, at least. For I...
If not over,
He would join as a full companion in the colony, and I don't want that, so. Skull ring from chest, already grabbed it. The cell book, I'm not worried about that book.
The hole yawns back at you.
This must be.
That Aelin W is strong, yeah,
tower
yeah.
sits on top of a gate
And Ketherick
infestation.
Cast the
How
darkness
deep does
scroll
it
that I
run?
put it in his inventory instead of attacking. That was huge.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now.
All right, we need to
That
get
telepathic
us. We need to
storm
get
has become
resonance
a
stone.
tempest.
It's never quiet. The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Our last tactician run, Ketherick dropped his hammer due to heat metal. Surprised that actually worked. Yeah, disarming Ketherick's a really good strat.
I should speak up.
It stops him from smiting.
No, you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow.
Bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix. Kid.
We are but we. Careful petting, sticky.
Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward.
So I need to invis and then go there. Survive off, 2 danger. No real benefit. 2 danger. minimal benefit. Not worth.
I feel glorious.
Like to loot that chest too, but nope.
Don't waste
Did
a
it
step.
again.
One
Could
day
use
I'll
Shadow
catch a
Mental
break.
Baronson for this. But... Alright, now we go flush Zevlor. I could just leave him there, but we'll flush him. Go get Mizora, I guess. Wasn't originally planning on doing that, but... Do they aggro if you free Mizora?
I'll give it a shot.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
The tadpole here.
This must be where they infect and transform the brine pools. But empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
I forgot important stuff. So we're gonna put on Shapeshifter's Boon. I'm gonna use this Disguise Self scroll. Turn. Not gonna believe this. Read in the list. My brain's so cooked after. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Turn to a hit Yankee.
That pod. Is that
A
Mizora
parasite?
inside?
Take it. It might be useful.
By Grazit's
Still on?
cock, it's about time you came.
There was a window where my internet went out for a little bit, Dan.
Your other controls are open
Well, look where
to
we
your
are.
tadpole's command. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid.
Good work as ignorant thing. But don't. Oh.
Dave, that's an excellent idea. Alright, now we go to Merkel. Need to swap out double for scratch.
Descend. A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true
But it's
souls
it's pretty
pass
much
through this
just
place?
time. Scratch gets vigilance.
Let's get going.
They went offline for like a minute, shorten their bathroom breaks. It's not a break.
From my perspective, I see Quag started within minutes of my workday, and I just got home with a full day, an hour-long commute on top of that.
Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm a nerd. I have Elven Elegance, so my movement speed should be pretty good. Go Whispering. Promise. Luminous gloves. Boots of striding. Kind of forgot to grab a corpse for the Shadow Lantern. It's fine. We'll do Defender Flail. Yes. I'll use Voice of the Circle on myself. Good progress in testing day. Yeah, this is the live run though, Dan. We are about to fight Merkel. Everything we've been prepping for is leading to this. This is the real deal. Let's break her helm actually. Thinking about my elixirs. This will be the play. My perspective, I've cooked 3 meals and a snack, given 3 baths, geared up 1 kit for jiu-jitsu, done my cleaning, grateful for the company and entertainment through the day, happy to provide it.
I'll feel that one later. Time to get going. With haste.
Need Callous Glow. Need Callous Glow. Save. Progress in the main run, some side testing. Should have clarified. I actually didn't switch saves for any side testing today, but we did science out of a bunch of things kind of as we were going. I routed in a bunch of fights I didn't plan on doing, mostly for money. If we look at my healing potion supply, I have 83 potions of greater healing, 4 superior, 3 supreme, and then 173 regular sized ones. Free Merkel.
Descend, assemble.
My tadpole's squirming like it's excited. Or scared.
Oh boy. This is the fight that by far the most prep went into. The one I'm most scared of, aside from monks. That I haven't even started prepping for.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Hypothetically bust some pots prior to the fight, just to walk over them when needed. Certain pots, yes. Healing, yes. Healing, invis, haste will all last like that. Check my saving throws here. Con. We'll do that.
We found it.
You wag.
Now,
Now.
and Catherine, and
It is time to press ahead.
Everybody back up.
Out of sight, out of mind.
What's say set regarding shield of thralls? The way this temp HP from refreshed works is I can heal it. So that's why I want it. Sorry? Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's an obscure mechanic. Yes, Kevin. Hello. You are a cat. Alright, so I want to start with... Here, there's on my bar already. Okay, feeling good. I need mirror image, protection from evil and good, light, and this.
Better make my next move. Seems like the best way. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your... I will kill you now.
Pretty sure you're
And I
merciful.
will raise you as my
Inspo.
son.
This is why we have inspo. Nice spicy hit. Yeah, that was a juicy hit. I love this cutscene. We're not watching it. It's my favorite cutscene in the game. We're skipping it. That's how committed to the challenge I am here.
Long as Night Song's in that cage, Catherine.
Fuck. Ah. I needed that to be active for another turn. It's fine. It's fine. We can adjust. Scratch isn't in combat yet. Aelin still has the shield of thralls I gave her earlier. Scratch is top of the turn order. Got his action back. I guess help goes on the action refresh list, huh?
I won't give in.
The displace damage got boosted as planned. I don't want to bomb with Callous Glow on. Aelin go in the fire surface. Let's do this. Okay, Mind Flayer's dead.
Where do I go from
How much
here?
movement do I have? I have 38 meters of movement. I can go here, and I can put something on the ground for Scratch to pop on Aelin. I don't think there's anything truly impactful. I could give her a strength pot, though I'm low on those. I don't think I'll do that. Let's Scratch here.
is through. Another fight. Let's go.
Do the cost and grind, but I have time. You can see run out of a simple thing like that. Not that I don't trust Quag, this shit together. Should keep up with. No, no. You're just spitballing. CTV. That's very welcome here. That's encouraged. I will tell you if it's the kind of message that I don't like, but you're not doing that at all, okay? I don't like that that's there. I don't really like what Aelin did with her turn either. Keep rising swing as long as we stay alive. Depends on her positioning. But that's not the plan. I should have turns for this. Crash no longer needs vigilance. Kind of scratch during necrotic resist. That's why. Radiating orbs there. On that volatile shield. Doesn't matter, it's the last action of the turn, so. Aelin missing a lot. Aelin being Aelin. That was a very Aelin turn. I think the brine is down low enough, but we'll see. try to fly into a position where I can shield the thralls back on us, but I don't think that's worth it. Instead, good jump potion off. We have line of sight on much here, us. It's fine, you hide. You're going for Aelin. Surprised they're missing, to be honest. So well done. Greatness. Nice. Come on, Aelin. Big damage. Alright. Hey, moonbeam damage, though. Ooh, double moonbeam damage. Thank you, Aelin. I can expand the brine area here. What I should do instead, be frightened still.
Well, so much for peace.
Eggs into brine, don't remember they're affected. I don't either, that's why I didn't do it. But who knows, maybe. Yeet. All the weak range. Saved. Ooh. One more Aelin? Okay. Away from dispelling type range? No. I'm away from the range of everything except for that. But once there's no more valid targets for Merkel to swing aside that, he's gonna start doing the pull. Which is what we want. That's how we're gonna do damage. Unfortunate. Not unexpected, though.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, so I can resummon Scratch whenever if I need a distraction. I can summon Connor, the range of 18 meters. I could get Connor on the platform, but I want Merkel to start calling. So what do I do? Any scrolls would be significantly advantageous here. Forgot to mage armor us, that would have been helpful. Honestly, expanding the brine again. Might have to put out that fire surface, it'll affect my brine. Okay, so Merkel will pull on this turn. Gaze the dead us and then pull. No, he'll just use Expeditious Retreat. Well, the scroll thing works on Merkel. Cool. Is Ketheric scrolls, yep. Wait, since he's concentrating now, you heal if you concentrated blast him. And that's a... Ah, it does. Cool. Think he has a jetpack? I wish. Dash it gets out of the pit? Oh, I'd start shitting myself. Not prepared for that. Will die to the call, probably. No, he's just gonna use Expeditious Retreat again. He overrode it with another one. Okay. Well, it gave me more setup time. I don't like that there's this many Necromites now, but... Brine all set up. Start with the Darkness Arrow. I'll start a flight. Doesn't matter. Any risk planting scrolls? No. I cleared out the roof and then I went up and kept it facing the other way. He took 2 damage. Not prepared to sit and watch 300 rounds of combat and still just round 7. Hey, Aelin did more damage than I thought she would. Maybe it'll only be like 250 rounds. Possible. Position after call. I have Boots of Striding on. And I'm still concentrating. But yeah, thank you. I will check every turn regardless. Heal. These guys have high int. There's no point in me doing Interlusion. I hide.
Any attention right now.
So these Necromites won't even do anything. But we'll call. I took 11. That's a lot. His concentration broke. LOL. Damage rate down 2 plus 1d6. Yep. This doesn't show it properly, but yeah, it's 1d6 plus 2. That looks like fire.
On my way.
Come more darkness. That one might get to attack me. No, okay. Pull will happen. Looks like Merkel did keep the ability drain from Ketheric. Small. What did I take? Took 7. Use a small pot this round. We'll get another brine over there. Hopefully I brought enough. There first. Baby pot. Arc will see through magical darkness, yes. Yes, he does. That was a big one. I failed, or did I fail? Yeah, I failed a saving throw. Rolled a 4, and that failed. Yeah, it's DC 21. Big heal. Do I have advantage on that? So it'll just be Merkel calling this turn. The Necromites are behind me in the turn order. Is there anything I can do to improve? Right now, I'm still concentrating. I guess expanding the brine is what I spent turns like this on. As long as it doesn't cost me too much movement to do so. Not brine and I need it to be. Most. Little pot. So brine's basically permanent, unless it gets, unless something ignites it, which is why I'm being careful to avoid fire. Too greedy. That's too greedy. Doubt. Nothing. Any gear swaps would be beneficial right now. I'm not casting, so I'll equip the adamantine shield in case of a crit. I should do absolute warboard. Needed. Oh, I guess maybe I don't have advantage anymore. Yeah, I'll equip that. Yeah, I'll equip that. Cost 60 off, I have like 10 more. Actually classic Gnostic. It is. It is. This is a classic Gnostic purple strat. I was planning on... The reason why I went Great Old One was I thought I might have to use Dissonant Whispers with Resonance Stone to finish off the Mind Flayer, but I ended up not having to. Everything I've done so far is classic Gnostic. I suppose what I'm doing is you want medium armor proficiency. So that's the only really requirement here. But there's 2 races that get that, and a lot of classes get that. See, now it's not a classic Gnostic strat. No, there's a missing link. Yeah, with Callous Glow to ensure damage. Now, I could swap out Callous Glow to get Whispering Promise to improve my saving throws. But then there would be, you know, 2 damage rolls where Merkle doesn't take any damage for the turn. Having Callous Glow plus Oakfather's Embrace, I think, is the key. And this was fairly simple to set up. I didn't even get what I wanted with the Mage Hand over here. I had to use my bonus action to push the Mind Flayer, which I should have used a Horse Tunnel, because that would have been checklist. But yeah. I think I can improve upon this for Cleric. This basically makes level 1 Dirge solo unbeatable with any class. Yeah. Orin is the class-specific fight in the run, I think, for level 1. That's the one that varies. I mean, obviously Thrower in the Pit is pretty class-agnostic, but... I counter. Third door is more or less trivial. As long as I land the Paralysis, Surge and Subjugation, it should be fine. Movement abilities work on Orin. It's Human Orin. This is Human Orin. The reason why I went and killed Isabel after freeing Aelin was so that we could fight Human Orin, so I could use Surge and Subjugation. The way this turn order works out, I don't think Necromites will ever be before Merkle, so I think I legit just drink healing potions until we win now. As long as I have enough. That's the question. I guess if it looks like I'm running out, Vital Conduit is an option. Fighting Corpse at Shadow Lantern. Yeah, I'm using Terrazil in the Warren fight for sure. Yeah, he's taking 2 damage at a time. Maybe he was pretty surprised. Eldritch Flask and push Slayer into the pit. Right, Unstoppable stops that until you get through it, but then also she might have been used to the Dirge duel where Orin can't be moved. Neither can the player. Good shout on the Caustic Brine say. That filled in the blanks here. I brought the Oakfather's Embrace thing. Well, I was going to do Isabel's Robes, and the trade reminded me that I love Oakfather's Embrace. You had the Caustic Brine, and I think those things together make this strat very, very good. I know I keep doing this every turn, but I want to be constantly aware of what gear I have on and how it could be better. I think it's best case right now.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Stepped out. What's the Caustic Brine for? Somebody still gets spawning near me. Yeah, and so if they come for me, they just die. And any Invalia Curse that gets spawned on them just die because my cult will be range. That was a big hit that time. We'll use a bigger heal. Yeah, small one. I think I'll use a Raspberry this time. Won't even consume anything. Is going to heal still? Yes. But he will only heal a certain number of times. Hunter doesn't live. I think we're going to put him through in a moment, but I don't have better use for my action. When he starts to heal, let him heal. He will only heal a certain number of times. Once he's done healing, he'll never heal again. For a certain number of times. So then we just keep doing this. This is what we do the whole time. When he heals that, he hasn't healed at all yet. Guidance ambulance vital conduits boots with you? Yes. Yes, I do. Backup strat low on potions? Yes. Guidance amulet. Vital conduit boots. Connor here. I got my collection of formulas for my exam, basic engineering, wrote 6 pages full of formulas for tomorrow. Hey, good job. Good. I can't speak. Good work. Good job. Probably take a nap, still catch the end? Probably. It's gonna be a while. Level 1 be like. Stop spawning at some point. They will stop spawning after Merkel has healed enough times. Better ceiling than me with just a War Guy's hat. Yeah, because Radiant. Callous Globe coming in clutch. It's a baby pot. That's fair. I'm varying my healing options. On top of things. Alcondra's still alive. I don't have to do anything. Well, I mean, he doesn't have undead fortitude anymore, so he's gonna die to the pull immediately. I guess. Let's just move him. Yeah, it just refreshes him. Cool. 1d6 every turn guaranteed. Yeah. $50-ish turns, reasonable amount. That's without any extra tricks. Yeah, once the Necromite spawns have stopped, I can start doing damage other ways if I really want to. Like I can start throwing a bomb with my action every turn. He doesn't gaze at the dead off a bomb that explodes next to him, right? Succeeded the save. So that was a high roll. It took 15 that time. You can do up to 17. Maybe this turn I do expand the brine. Now there's blood there. Look, Connor, there's blood. Now there's not bright again. It's fine. We took 6 on that one. Honor gets a turn? Can you believe it? What do I even do with this? Can't heal. Can't jump either. Honor's roll here. On the off chance that I've messed up my positioning. Okay. Bones. On the off chance I've messed up my positioning, the Necromites will attack Connor instead of trying to attack me. So he started healing. Now once Merkel gets for the Lord of Bones applied enough times, he will stop spawning Necromites.
One life.
9 times? It's some high single-digit number. High single-digit number. Yeah, damn. And there's a second one. 6 to 8, something like that, yeah. And we're out of Finger of Death range.
Seems like the best way. Light on my feet.
Span the brine. AJ Bridges. I'd always kicks my ass. Can you explain it? So you have to kind of commit to an approach. Either you damage race Merkel and you kill him before he gets healed, or you stall out a large number of heals. Explain the strategy. So this armor I'm wearing, whenever an undead hits me, they take 1d6 damage. Merkel has 2 damage reduction, so that's only a chance to do damage. But if I put on Ring of Callous Glow, that's 2 radiant damage to any illuminated targets. This is a very bright area. So every time Merkel damages me through any means, he takes 3 to 8 radiant damage. He reduces all incoming damage by 2, so every turn he will take at least 1, from a range 1 to 6 radiant damage. I have a sea of caustic brine here, so his ads that try to get to me die to the brine because I am full of worms, and my Call of the Weak will instantly kill them. So I'm up here, I'm healing, I'm out of the range of all of his abilities except for his call. There's no valid side target, so he's going to call every turn. So every time he does call, he takes damage. I have enough HP, and I have necrotic resistance, so that he cannot kill me with call. I will always live. Now, whether or not I succeed the roll and whether or not I save decides what kind of healing I need to do. Like, I'm only 6 health down, so I can use a small pot. Yeah, he also kills his own ads with the fall. Every time he does call, he gets charged by the service provider. Good way of putting it. And he will eventually stop healing. I'll start to learn what on spells he casts, right? Spell stakes were. But it's worth it. Yeah, Spell Sparkler requires me to do damage with spells, and Perilous Stakes can only be used on green things on Honor mode. You could use it on yourself, you could use it on your allies, you could use it on someone who you bribed to get max attitude with before then starting a fight with them. But none of those would apply to Merkel. I needed Connor to not be there. Got a max roll there. Ionic Overload. So I would be taking an additional 1 to 4 damage every turn. More because I do have Resonance Stone on me right now. And it would only be a 50% chance of actually damaging him. Because he has 2 damage reduction. I am not confident in that because he can do up to 17 damage a turn. I can damage myself up to 8 a turn. I have 25 HP. There's a raspberry. Step 6. That's hundreds of turns equals one of those turns you die. Exactly. That happens one time, it's over. He did not spawn any new necromites this turn. Did anyone count how many heals that was? Really feel like starting Bear and Winterblood. Winter Brood, whatever his fucking name is. Level 1 solo paladin dirge. You guys remember the part of the game where Beorn is like our friend and stuff? I remember. Took 12. Okay, spawned one more flavor. Big heal. Expand the brine again. Could maybe have used my action to kill Connor, but it's fine. I probably don't need to summon Connor anymore. Another max roll. The music doesn't quite know how to process this. Min roll, but Callous Glow ensured that damage happened. No Callous Glow would have meant that was nothing. Oh, unless something changes, this is the fight for the rest of the time. Unless he decides to spawn one of those in a weird, different position, this is the fight. We'll have to solve full Orin fight for non-dirge and classic Gnostic way. I think we might already be halfway there. Yeah, we'll have to sit down and really figure that one out. I don't need to heal this turn. Reduce one. Okay. Big one. If I run out of throwables, I can throw the returning pike. Honestly, Marco and spell save DC is probably the non-dirge way to go Silver Orin. Yeah, Destructive Wave or Chain Lightning from Marco. I did on Ultimate requires few lucky scrolls, use Cloud Kill and Chain Lightning. Yeah, getting high level scrolls is a lot easier at that point in the game, right? Bro, just gotta actually roll it. You can go in, You could even route Auntie Ethel's Charm for that, to have advantage on classes that wouldn't otherwise have a way to get advantage. Warped Headband of Intellect, Shapeshifter's Boon, Guidance Amulet, Auntie Ethel's Charm, Arcana Religion Ring. Would give you some pretty good bonuses. You just Fairy Fire the Globes of Involnoff. We gotta test that. Want Charm in this fight though? Yeah, that's true. I technically didn't need to heal there. Greater Invis sealing her dagger strat still work? No. The clubs that we used to reverse pickpocket to get her to unequip the weapon, those no longer do that. We gotta try that Fairy Fire thing. Another max roll. I'm not limited to just those 74, by the way. I do have another stack of... I have a stack of 77, then I have a stack of 74. And then in a really big emergency, we do have the option of hot swapping to Vital Conduit Boots and Guidance Amulet. Then that'll be 8 temp HP every turn. So our effective... I would have to use Shield of Thralls to turn off Refreshed in that eventuality, so there would be a couple of turns of risk, but I could run a buffer turn with Survival Instinct, if that becomes necessary. I don't think it will, though. I think I have enough heals. Hey Jenga, is mild or stinky cheese? I wouldn't call this cheese at all. This is me level 1 killing Merkel by letting him hit me for, so far, 43 rounds. He wasn't hitting me for all of them, I guess. We just need to stay above 17 HP and we win. Casting Shield of Thralls kind of leaves us at 25. No big danger. Yeah, on a turn where I need to switch, I could, what I could even do is I can put down a few potions, magic missile a bunch of them, so that I have potions to walk through without needing actions as well. To cover the gear swapping turns. Switch gear heal, switch gear heal. Potion with the bow on your turns off too. That wouldn't really accomplish anything, but I could, yeah. Like we could, I suppose, I understand what you mean now. Like if I did that, now that's there for a turn where I need to heal but don't want to spend an action. Potion juice lingers on the ground, yes. Peeking back in. Are you gaming? Yep. We are, we're in the loop. We are winning. Every turn where he takes 6 is him taking max damage. Just getting wrecked on the floor. No, she took 0 damage. See, he's fine. She took 0. Let's see what the problem is. Let me make sure. So 37, cut in half. He can do 18. Actually, I don't have damage reduction. I gotta stay above 18. Is going on confusion. So I'm wearing an armor that makes it so whenever an undead hits me, they take radiant damage. I'm wearing a ring that whenever I damage an enemy or whenever I damage anything that's illuminated by light, they take an extra 2 radiant damage. So that means every time Merkel hits me, he takes at the very least 3 radiant damage. He has 2 damage reduction, so he will always take at least 1 damage by doing this call. I'm out of range of all of his other abilities, and I can't be pulled. You being there is... right, the blood from Connor. We have more brine. You didn't die. Protection from evil and good. All will happen first. Fine, but I'll heal it. Annoying. This should be the last time he ever even tries to heal, though. No, he's still trying to spawn 1. Big heal this turn. Yeah, I messed up the brine positioning. Is he? Yeah, 1 spawned this turn and immediately died. I don't need to do anything more. One chill, prevent him from trying to heal. Do you know what happens when you attack Merc? But Bone Chill and Arrows of Ilmater will only shut down Merkel's healing on very specific turn orders. I believe he has to be before you, the turn order. So here's how the AI works. Because of the way the buff ticks down, I think he has to be before you in the turn order. Because it'll wear off the start of his turn. I think. Either that or I have it exactly backwards. But there's one configuration of turn order where it does not work. Because if he goes right after you, then I think it's that one. Illustrator square plug, thank you. I think maybe he tried... I don't know if he's trying to spawn one there or if he stopped. The black screen kinda messed with that. Like, I can't see because the black screen is too far away. Works and he's before you, does not work the other way. Right, there you go. Thank you. Max damage. Change the setting for dynamic camera and we just say look in one place. Yeah. It should work, actually. Good call. Where is that? Let's turn that off. Oh, I think that's just ticking on something invisible. Okay, yeah, he stopped spawning. So as long as we kill him in the next 220 turns, I don't have to worry about gear swapping. If it takes more than that, I may have to gear swap, but we're still fine. Depending on the rolls, I can afford to heal every other turn, or just use a raspberry instead. Clicking on camera settings, I want to see the action. I hate when the camera shifts right as I click, messes me up. Agreed. We'll get more raspberries before the monk fight, so I'm fine burning through all of them here. So how are we feeling about this this run? Any thoughts? I need to get something to drink. Ugh. The weather tried to stop this from happening. The weather tried to end the stream. Take max damage without being moved, or they separate? We can take max damage without being moved. Like, if I fail the save, I'll take the full damage. And I would have been moved, but Boots of Striding is preventing that. I do this for Merkel. How do you kill the Brain? Brain's way easier. Brain, I can Fierce Perilous Stakes Artistry of War. Or I can set up a 2-tap with Dollar Amaris, Crater Flesh Gloves, Titan String Bow, Forced Crits, and Terrazul, plus Speed Pot to get 3 shots. Brain's easy, legitimately. Even do it without stake stacking. Yeah, that's true. The Dollar Amaris one would be without stake stacking, for example. And we'll see a lot of it. The points they made a few days back really describes it for me. It's case evidence that so much of the player power scaling through this game is gear-based and doesn't require crazy leveling. Yeah, yeah. It's also... consumables do a lot. Like, the Caustic Brine here is incredible. And you don't need to worry about, hey, running out of spell slots for healing spells when you just bring a few hundred healing potions. I only had to use 1 inspiration on Catherick, I think. So we'll get 1 when Merkel dies. Turn 1 Fierce Self, turn 2 Fierce Orpheus, turn 3 Approach Resonance, Archery Bow Orpheus for about 200, Haste, Snare Misser, Psychic Spark, 300 plus. Yeah, there you go. No need to stack it. Big heal this turn. Let's try it here. I should make a command for this. Found to broke my concentration. I'll re-up that. Oakfather's Embrace armor damages undead every time they hit me with anything. Wearing that. I have Boots of Striding, so I can't be pulled. I have a bunch of save throw bonuses. I have enough damage that Call of the Damned will never do enough to kill me outright. You need 19 HP plus necrotic resistance to ensure that it can't kill you in 1 hit. And if I'm out of range of all of his other stuff, all he will do every turn is call. With Broke concentration again already. With Ring of Callous Glow. See, I should have gotten True Strike. Yes, True Strike would have actually been the play here. Switch to the guy the same minute, yeah. Do blur.
Where do we go from here?
I don't need to have full immunity, but I want to. You need 19 HP to not die. Yes, because the max he can do is 18. So Merkel's taking at least 1 radiant damage from me every turn, up to a maximum of 6. And as long as I stay above 18, I'll die. We both took 6. Twinsies. More than halfway through taking healing into account. Interrupt by an idiot. When I asked you to explain, where's the rad damage coming from? So, this armor, the one from the Owlbear Cave, every time he hits me, he takes damage. Callous Glow is more radiant damage to overcome the damage reduction. So he will always take 1d6 radiant damage every turn. I was really missing the same type. I would just stack, they'll go separate instances. Yeah. If you had a way to add more psychic damage to a Wargaz's hat, it would be a good option here. But you run the risk of turns where it doesn't do damage at all. Like, you could have 10 turns of Psionic Overload, that's all you're getting. And you're taking damage on those turns too. Add Bull Elixir Hunter. Cook. Cooking, sir. I really should have taken True Strike. I would say the way you refine this strat is on any class that has a concentration cantrip available at level 1. Get that cantrip. Clerics have resistance, so they have the best option here. Clerics and Druids. But get a cantrip. Otherwise, I have to go through amulet slot, either Dancing Lights or Guidance Amulet. Base True Strike Enjoyer. Yeah, I'm not concentrating. I got pulled. Well. Really need to be concentrating. It's scary when I'm not. I want to get used to pure class, not having an assassin dip. That full elixir is good. It's very underappreciated. Anyway. Can I have 2 potion services at once? Oh, can. Easy. Yeah, you could just have a bunch of potion clouds, so if you get pulled into one, you just heal that way too. But yeah, True Strike is unironically S tier for this strat. Resistance would be the best call, but I'd be the whole game True Strike and Reverb. Yeah, it was Reverb boots are stupid. I believe the same person applied the same tech and milked a bunch of other videos out of it. Like, hey, I did it with walking. It's the same video. But yeah. Your target for True Strike, have us next to you or something. Can you target yourself? Target an object? I believe so. Oh, well, maybe True Strike wouldn't do the job. I would need a target then. Can the shadow from the Shadow Lantern be pulled? Because if not, then you just put that there. You have it healing too, but you just True Strike it. Ow. Not a bad thing, not like the presentation makes sense as a YouTube thing. Yeah, like, I don't begrudge YouTube creators for doing the things they do to get reach, because that's the game. That's how it's played. I get it. No hate to the creators at all. Get that bag, and hey, at the very least, at the end of the day, you are sharing cool new information with a wider audience, and that's what I'm all about. I love that shit. But the reality is that very much content slop. How do I repackage this same thing as something different? And again, that's what you have to do to be a good YouTuber. I don't want to do that, so I am not a YouTuber. Says Lerocan. CZ. I don't know. One day I'm gonna accidentally reset tutorials. I believe it. It's my last raspberry. I don't want to use any dwarf meat if I don't have to, because I haven't gotten the inspo for that, and I'd like to bank that. What if I reset tutorials, start reading them, and learn something new? What if there's a tutorial that tells you that fairy fire reveals objects? Sent that vid to some friends who aren't into BG3 because I thought it'd be a cool intro to theory crafting stuff because they like that. Yeah, that's a great use of that video. I would say that is the main reason it's good that that video exists. It gets people thinking, okay, well, if you could do that, what else is possible in this game? What can I figure out? What can I learn? And that's good. That's a good thing. Concentrate on something here. Good detect box concentration. Damage at a time, chat. Power hour now. they're starting to go crap much later. Oh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. The way both of them do their content is definitely the type where it's like, holy shit, I didn't even think of that, and this guy's just doing it casually while entertaining people. Yeah, I wish I had started watching Mark sooner. As a turd, there's a scheduling conflict. Each stream's basically before I'm awake. And Mark's a little late for me, but that one's more doable. But I really enjoy watching both of them. There's the 16 roll. Ugh. As I found her in their DOS 2 heyday. Yeah, I was not around for the DOS 2 stuff. I think I kind of wish I had been. It's cool people. The limit to how many Autolux freezing spheres we can keep in inventory. So when you spawn one, Samad, it's on a 10-turn timer. So unless you find a way to bypass that, you'll hit a point where the first ones are blowing up in your inventory. Now there's ways to bypass that if you like have a companion and you send it to their inventory and they're in turn-based mode somewhere else, it'll probably adopt their timer. So you can freeze the timer if you have people in 2 separate turn orders, probably. And at that point, then there would be no limit. But you gotta get around the one side with 30 HP to missing a pull, still healed, didn't notice him. High roll call, failed save, high roll gaze, failed save, you rolled to 35 combined. Keep that in mind. Yeah, this is why I like Boots of Striding. I don't have to check my positioning as often. There's only a chance of it happening once I've lost my concentration, which I kept one of those concentrations for like 70 or 80 rounds. So with with advantage and then several bonuses, I could have more. Like, Whispering Promise is better for this than Ring of Protection. Guess I'll switch next turn. But if you route in the Bless from the Prism, then you can just have the benefit of both. And I could have routed that in here. As long as you go into the Prism and you have enough initiative to go first and run away from a Wargas without getting hit, you can then just take the Bless and leave. Now I have even more on my saving throws. Basically avoided Twitch for a few years, finished BG3, I thought I'll make a new account and see what people are doing. Same day, discovered Say, rated Mark, discovered him that way, discovered Quag Thursdays, praise a few weeks later. Glad I came here. Very happy to have you here, Leia. BG3 honor streamers, just good ass community, always shouting each other out. Found so many dope streamers this way. Also changed my view on buildcraft in general for every game. Never cared, seeing the fun you guys have, and thought you put it to it. Looks so fun and interesting. Jay Bridges, that's like the comment we all want to see. I'm gonna have a little bit of a big head here and speak for all of us and say that is exactly like the thing we want to see. Very happy to hear that. What will even do for you here is things in attack roll. I'm just concentrating on anything. Yeah. It's just for Boots of Striding. I had Protection from Evil and Good on before in case the Necromite was able to attack me. But now it's just Detect Thoughts because it's concentration. This took far fewer rounds than I thought. We're only on round 130. I was expecting 300. Like, if you just fast travel to Act 3 from this ship, Roland's happy and alive. Guess that's their default state. Huh? I don't know if this will trigger Call the Weak. So I don't actually know how many rounds we'll have left, but I have enough heals. Like, he fucking hates me. Oh, okay. Approximation's closer, about 150. Yeah, you're right. Not my rolling. We've been constantly praising each other, hanging each other's chats, rating each other. It's truly such a great space. And I really like that, because the last, like, immunity that I got traction for theory crafting in, I still have love for the game, and you know, met a lot of people who will be part of my community and or my life long term. I do not like that community. Like, I like my people in it, but systemically, no. So I'm happy to not be in that situation again. Roland has a good redemption arc, but I enjoyed murdering him this run. Your urges are leaking, Velka. And I feel that last community I was in was fucking For Honor. I had known nothing about the For Honor community except that it's toxic. That's the only thing I know. There, chat. 22 HP. I'm gonna keep healing. I'll do something with these healing pots. World of Warcraft for you, Dan. I see. Roll there. Big pot time. Round 143. Just great community in general. Of course, the streamers, the pillars of join us all together. Had such great interactions on and off streams with chatters as well. People are very kind and welcoming as well as helpful. Only experienced the JRPG community, whilst they can be pretty fun and informative. It's way more cutthroat than there. That makes sense to me. And yeah, something about the source material spilling over and community taking cues from that with this game. Really love to see it. 7 HP. So minimum 2 rounds left. Keep healing. 2 HP. 2 more rounds at most. One HP. Level 1, Apostle of Merkel. No. First attempt to this point. No multi-bombs. Thank you for the 180 bits, Squiz. Much appreciated. Helps me out immensely. Thank you.
Cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me.
Peaceless Merkel. Now, there's some buffs that I had here that you can mix and match, like the Elixir of Elven Elegance I had. That's a big thing that your personal rule set might not allow. But you can use the turns where Aelin is active, and you can use Connor to create a window where you can speed pot, you can eat a lethargic turn. So if you need to use a haste potion for mobility, you can. Or you can use a haste spore grenade. I planned to use it here, and I didn't use it. I still have my 2 haste spore grenades from the beginning of the game. Well done. Thank you, Lisa. GG's. Thank you, everybody. Me next. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
We have crushed him, brain and body.
I'm celebrating, okay? Aelin coming in and pretending like she contributed. She did a little bit of damage at the start. She had some good moonbeam positioning.
Now, we pick
She did well on
our
Ketherick.
way toward our fates, unleashed.
I don't think she'll be a huge fan of me, considering what I did to Isabel.
A pity I cannot.
I don't think
say
she
the
knows it
same
was
for
me.
Isabel.
I don't think she does.
She may have been
Fine.
Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Alright, now I need to not die to the caustic brine. I need to not forget that the brine is there.
Dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Do I have a firebolt scroll by any chance? No? Alright, I'll use a fire arrow. It's a chain of explosions. That was very satisfying. Probably cut some prep, personal feel unnecessary, baseline, Ethel's charm, armor, ring, boots, caustic brine, 15 tadpoles. Yeah. This is medium armor. Yeah, I have 2 pieces of medium armor on right now. I had luminous gloves on too to help with strength saving throws. Also, it's radiating orbs, so I guess it helps in an emergency. No burning hands rolls the entire game. I sold them. I got a bunch. I sold them. Yeah, if you want to see the gear we used here, this is what we had equipped. Holy Lance Helm, in case something made an attack roll against me, but also for the +1 to Constitution saving throws. Cloak of Protection, Oakfather's Embrace, Luminous Gloves, Boots of Striding, a Periaptive Wound Closure, Alice Glow Ring, Whispering Promise. We had Ring of Protection on for a lot of it, but once there were no more Necromites, Whispering Promise makes more sense because it's minimum 1, but possibly 4, rather than always 1. If you have the Bless from the Astral Prism, you would go Ring of Protection instead. Armor kind of requires medium armor proficiency. Only if you're casting, is the thing. If you start concentrating ahead of time, and then you equip the armor afterwards, you can still do this. But with Boots of Striding, you need the proficiency with how that works. So I guess you could modify the strat and just actually get pulled. On classes that don't have medium armor proficiency. Where'd you get that amulet? I bought it from Esther in the Mountain Pass. Cost me about 1,000 gold. Can't guidance loop too? Right, yeah, you can't do the vital conduit. Saving throws still get cancelled out. Right, you would never have advantage on saving throws, so you'd probably be eating a lot of failed saves. So you might need more of a Potion of Greater Healing split than I had. I went through... Let's see, let's combine these. I went through like 100 Potions of Healing-ish, something around there. And like maybe 10 or 15 Greater Healing. I didn't see any 17 rolls, I don't think. I saw a few 16s, a few 14s, at least one 15. But maybe plan around... Basically, resource-wise, you would want to plan as if every hit is 17. Or, I guess 18. Do it slower with Flesh Melter, Cloak, Mighty Claw. Flesh Melter requires you to be melee attacked, unfortunately. And that would have the problem of not being able to always overcome the DR. You need something with a damage floor of 3 to ensure that you do damage every turn. And that's Callous Glow plus Oakfather's Embrace. Psionic Overload with Circlet of Psionic Revenge, I think is the name. The Wargaz's helmet. That would work, but Psionic Overload only lasts 10 turns. Now, without Psionic Overload, you just have a 50-50 of whether you get damage that turn or not. But your maximum is 2 instead of 6. So, it works, but it's slower. And you have to succeed the saving throw.
And now the picture comes to... If the crown can do this... Ketheric was a
Whereas Oak Father's Embrace doesn't care if I succeed or not.
I dare not imagine... And when...
You do both. You could do both. Yeah. You could do both. I just didn't route in killing Wargas. So, in a perfect world, you would have... Say it has level 1 Wargas strats. So, you would kill Wargas on the same rest that you're doing the Act 2 finale. So that you'd have that Bless, and you would make sure that you do not trigger the Voss rest event. So, make sure, if Lae'zel is in your camp, you do not depart from the outdoor camp. You depart from the indoor camp. And you would want to make sure you have that Bless, and you would take Wargaz's helmet instead of the Holy Lance helm. What would happen is, every time you succeed a saving throw, you'd have a 50-50 shot of getting some psychic damage in. And we may as well loot thoroughly. Resonance Stone worked on Undead, we'd have better time. True. And sweet. Do I want Resonance Stone for monks or not? Like, it'll give them...
Always room for more.
disadvantage on the domination. GG. Thanks, Crypto. Yeah, we did it. Whose head is this? Didn't know there were several heads here. Never seen those.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below.
Resonance Stone work on the Necromancers today.
We ought to discuss our next steps.
Do you have proof of that? Because I have never seen it work on any undead.
It reminds me of old times, aren't you?
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Crypto. Level 1, but Act 3. Yeah. I guess it doesn't be that much.
Chosen. When we read, but there's a.
Okay, Jahira, give me all my stuff back.
She's got a good scimitar that I would actually be able to use. It'll let me attack with my charisma instead of my dex.
I would not linger in this. You're sure?
Yeah, go to him. I do it to Miracle, didn't work. Necromancer showed Vuln to Psychic. Okay. Cool. As long as it showed that they had the Vuln, then that's good information.
I will
Go
never
fight get the Yankee? Oh yeah. Yeah, I have to fight I have to save the Emperor's dumbass.
But dear to think. Indeed. She is the one who indoctrinated. And for that, I will find her. In killing Catherine. We have... Why come to Moonrise? Where the Cal...
Minty, I'm not trying to have you in the party right now.
You wish to consult me?
Okay.
A mistake. When you...
So Alfira and people don't spawn over there because the last light fell.
There are important matters to discuss.
What's up for discussion?
Ketherick is dead. We must remain vigilant. You...
Okay. We abducted Wolverine, so he's here.
Before we head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
I owe you an apology.
Consult me, a mistake.
I apologize. The Iron Hand gnomes are gold. That's
Hope I will. Plus 3 AC shield, yes please.
We will save Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Get all this to sell. Need to go buy the Carabasan's poison from Sister Lidwin.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
That's the beginning fight. Didn't catch the answer. 15 tadpoles we ended up getting.
The one from Marcus, because he was dead in Zarel's office. The two from the guards in front of Moonrise. Those are the three I grabbed in the finale. If you get to sit on throne 30 seconds, got shoot off already. The one from Nier, I let him die and then looted his corpse. The one from Gut, the one from Dror Ragzlin. The two from the barrel. The one from the oubliette. The three from the crush. The one from Nettie, the one from Edowin, the one from Flint. I did not get Lincella's tadpole, nor did I get Mentharis, nor did I get Zarel's. Those are the ones I didn't get. And I didn't get the ones for helping Nier, for helping Marcus, or for helping Balthazar. I didn't get those. I did get the one in the oubliette, but obviously that's this extra one. Lincella's the Null Lady? Yes. I failed the checks there. I tried to get that one, but I failed the checks. And because I didn't participate in the battle, like, these people despawn. So, like, I can't loot Lantar, for example, unless there's somehow loot in these pouches. But no, these are just the Harpers, I think. Oh well.
It's finally time for the Iron Hand gnomes.
Now, let's actually go loot the coffee from Mirage's room. 60s on Zathis? I did.
Seems simple enough.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
The light has shown the way.
Good.
That could all go to camp for now. Could go for Spine Shutter Amulet, but no, I don't want to get killed by a Mimic after beating Merkel. Lol. For monks, I probably start by concentrating on darkness. I start by getting up next to Emps, throwing a speed pod at both of us, then repositioning, concentrating on darkness. They will fireball into the darkness is the problem, so I'll drink an Invis pot inside of the darkness. And we'll hope that Emps lands... I'm not going to do that today, by the way. That's going to be tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm going to hope that Emps lands something where I can switch from darkness to telekinesis, because I have the scroll. Oakfather's Embrace is retired now. Did its work. It was incredible. Back asleep but happy. Thank you for all the help and support, Say. You're one of the people, one of the 2 total people who inspired me to do this run. So, thank you for doing your runs. And for helping me with mine, as always.
There are many more.
Not see what I just did? I don't need anyone.
But if we are to succeed,
I'll think about
good together.
Ended up being 300 rounds. It was like 150-ish. 148. Hi, Tally. Kinda forgot you're here. You think we can sell enough
Just tell me
stuff
what you need.
to get the incandescent stuff? Let me actually try that. Because I have... Where is it? The voice of the circle here. Save, because I haven't in a while. Go over all of this. Wouldn't be anything important in that file, right? There will be things we need to budget for in Act 3. There's also a lot more money to be found in Act 3. Excuse me, what is this, the sequel uptime? My internet went out halfway through the stream, Mark. Like my power flickered and it was enough to knock out the network, but not the PC. So I was offline for like a minute.
Just tell me what you need.
I'm shape-shifted. Dude. I got way more money for that.
Just tell me what you need.
And now I'm basically just buying stuff for Orin in the brain, to be honest. Irresistible Mater, unless we somehow manage to find some humanoid slaying, will be our workhorse. I'm kind of down to buy the incandescent stuff. I don't really need that, or that, or that. I do need to go buy the Carabas's poison. Oh, how many Omega arrows do I have already? Tally mad at you? No, max attitude. My cam's blocking it. We're friends with Tally. Pat and channels at the time. Run finishes next stream? Possibly. It depends on how much time I need to spend gathering resources and stuff, but there are only 2 fights left and 3 fights left in the game, actually. We have the monks, which is the scariest. And we have Orin, and then we have the brain. I do need to do routing for monks. I have no fucking idea. None. I have the telekinesis scroll, I plan on leaning into that, but I have not even practiced. So, like, we'll see. not have emitter arrows? Like, really? That surprises me. A lot, actually. I want to sell a little more to Tally, because I want to go buy some poisons from Sister Lidwin. See what I have in camp. I don't want to sell Isabel's robe. Maybe I use it copium. I don't really have anything else to sell. You don't sell Oak Father's of Brace. It is a museum piece now. Guess we could sell Catherick Shield.
Just tell me what you need.
That's probably still not enough to buy what I want to buy, but a little bit better. Planar binding. I would use that. Moonlight Blade's trash. We can sell that too, actually. Still have the Room Powder Vial. So I'm gonna have to do several rests. The first one should be getting Slayer form. Talk to Will, sure.
God, we're not just fighting for our cure. We're...
Starian's probably upset about the barrage.
I did what I always... But a part of me feels...
Really sorry.
I thought it would be nothing.
Start new, not free. Aelin talks to Shark.
When you feel Shadowheart, your mind joins with Shadow.
My parent.
Oh.
You have been forewarned for what is... see the...
Shark, give me that trash. Actually, I have proficiency with this. Maybe I use that trash. Stay. Moonbeam stick. Hog the Island again. Okay, 1 second.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I guess it's the Moonbeam stick. Moonbeam is an opener, some combats.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come feel my Moon Maiden's blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Couldn't done without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My resplendence honors yours.
Okay. Claritas? Yes. New Monk strategy, steal the Emperor's Chain Lightning Scroll.
Oh. A part of your past is here for you.
You cannot speak, but you have command.
You're unable to speak. Captain gives really quite the slayer, aren't I?
Ugh. That potion...
did not go down well.
I have the shits, I'm heavily encumbered, and I'm nauseated. Poor character. Why is the Slayer kind of... Damn. Remember, you can level up. Oh, cool. Yeah, I should try that. Carry weight is a problem. Do I need to buy the Mighty Cloth? No. I guess dwarf meat is also a problem. I haven't used any of it yet. I still have that inspo available. I need to figure out if this Dark Justiciar helm applies to all saving throws. I don't know. I'm chaotic here and they yell at me for it. Stick that in your camp chest unless you're gonna read it. I could. It's half a unit though. Meh. Shadowheart can hold Isabel's clothes. 80 light feet. Too much weight. Guess I don't need these light hammers anymore. Or the hand axes. Okay, there we go. Alley again, I guess.
Just tell me what you need.
Significantly less charisma now, but... Barely use any bombs, or scrolls for that matter. Barely use any invis. I didn't end up having to use half the stuff I thought I would on Ketheric. So that kind of worked out well. How much is Mighty Cloth? 2.3k. If I do Voice of the Circle, put another +2 persuasion. Still very expensive. I don't think I need Shakeling for anything else, but I'm not sure. It's fine. But also for proficiency. So I could have another 4 in persuasion from where I am right now. Rest again. Not speed her, just pickpocket the shit. I suppose I could. I don't have to care about her attitude now. Yeah.
I've been my parents are... But before that, you will see for yourself soon enough.
Alright, we get
Just
white hair
leave
shard,
it
but
with-
like, it's okay. Nobody's living. It's okay.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Scorching Ray. I like that. We can't do Volo eye surgery because we did Ethel eye surgery.
I would not linger in this.
Rest. Partial rest. Over, Killing Word and evil, weird-looking chair ending. Yeah. If I'm the Chosen of Baal, I get to keep my Slayer form. I get Power Word Kill. I should miscalculate on the brain. It's just easier. Obviously, Jaheira will have to die. Jaheira should leave when I guess, no, this is the run where we...
Maybe I shouldn't have talked to Jaeger and Moonrise. It'll be fine. I'll just have to figure out how I'm handling that encounter on the bridge outside the Temple of Baal right after Orin. It'll be level 1. The people with her won't be. But I could just run away. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. She suffers a small oopsie right now. Yeah, like, I could just always keep her dead before that happens. Yeah. I can let the ballast deal with it. Sticker and armor she isn't proficient in, she's easier to fight there? Yeah, because she won't be able to cast. Just find her the shittiest heavy armor I can, I guess. Okay. It's been almost 11 hours total today. Don't let the stream uptime deceive you. Like free and Minsk alone, both to 12 for that. Base ring mail, yeah, chainmail with no bonus. Either of what. That's it for today. We beat Act 2, level 1. No cheese, no exploits. We beat it. Next time, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. The monks, which I have done no routing or prepping for. And that's like the hardest remaining fight in the game. Orin, I have pretty much scripted out, and the brain is easy. So let's raid Grady. Grady's on. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support. This run has been awesome, and I'm happy you've been here for it. No, such a short stream, only 2.5 hours. Yeah, I guess I wasn't halfway through. My my internet went out, so 8 hours in. Small difference. Small difference. But thanks everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
W. Can do.